Hello everyone and welcome to the freshman volleyball match between the Wakefield Warriors and the West Potomac Wolverines. Wakefield jumps out to a 1-0 lead here in the first set. It's early in the season for both teams, but West Potomac is coming on a two-match win streak. They've won their first two matches of the season. And a missed serve by Wakefield brings us to a 1-1 tie. Wakefield, for its part, has already played three matches before tonight and is looking for its first win on the season. And I have to apologize in advance. We don't have a full roster for the Wakefield freshmen, so we can't match up names of players with their numbers. But the Wakefield freshmen are Mahima Ahmed, Dahlia Alcorn, who's one of the 8th graders on the team, Jacqueline Branch, Grace Bryan, Sydney Coltrane, Madeline Eisman, Elizabeth Francis, Allison Galindo Hurtado, Aubrey Mahoney, Moada Mohammed, Karina Pena, Bianca Ruiz, and Nataza Volk. Their head coach is Zoe Zay. And they're hoping to get on track tonight and pick up a first win of the season. But this is a tough West Potomac team. And that serve is too much to handle, so West Potomac building up an early lead here in the first set. That is Claire Davidson serving now for West Potomac. And they finds the court. Good return from Wakefield. And it found the court. I'm not sure West Potomac expected it to be inbounds, but indeed it was. And so Wakefield will get the serve back, and after they pick up their second point. And number 6 will be serving for Wakefield. And they serve quickly returns over to West Potomac. Quick substitution for the Warriors. I think that's Olivia Cromie who's serving now for West Potomac. Nice volley. There's a good set from Wakefield. West Potomac able to handle. And they play it off the roof. I'm sorry, they play it off the ceiling rafters. One of the occasional quirk in volleyball is the rafters and other parts of the ceiling aren't out of bounds territory, so you hope that doesn't affect a crucial point in the game, but both teams have to play under the same roof. All right, Wakefield picks up its third point, still trailing West Potomac. Serve goes to about mid-court, handled by West Potomac. And it falls short, so Wakefield picks up its fourth point. And we have a timeout on the court back after this. All right, we are back. Wakefield serving, West Potomac out in front, first set. Serve goes to the back part of the court. And West Potomac unable to move it forward, so Wakefield picks up another point. And number 14 for the Warriors, freshman team, still serving. That one goes to midcourt. Here's this pass and the set. and they find a hole in the Wakefield defense. So point for West Potomac, and they'll pick up, they'll return to serve. They pick up another point. The Wolverines freshman team is Caroline Privet, Kalia Johnson, Elise Walker, Tierney Offringa, Jasmine McGee, Emma McClellan, Haley Moses, Maeve Gilmartin, Isabel Lash, Haley DeBach, Claire Davidson, and Olivia Cromney. They are coached by Amy Skidmore. And a quick shout out to their team managers, Caroline Yates, Selena De Leon, Charlotte Shannon, and Olivia Strittmatter. The players obviously work hard and put on a great performance on the court, but it's the team managers that make it all happen behind the scenes. Great action at the net. A little dink from West Potomac, and they pick up another point. So Caroline Privet serving well, has her team on a bit of a roll here. She goes to the front of the court. Wakefield's able to handle the short return, but they apparently were in the net, so that'll be a point for West Potomac. And we have a timeout on the court. We're back after this. And we are back. West Potomac with a lead in the first set. Caroline Privet still serving. And that goes out the back of the court. Another point for the Wolverines. And one of the nice things about high school volleyball is that all three levels of play, freshman, JV, and varsity, they typically play on the same evening at the same venue. All the players come out on the bus. They're all there to support each other. So even as a freshman player, it's very easy to feel like you are part of the tradition at the school. There are other sports that, for whatever reason, don't play at the same venue or the same night and aren't able to build that sense of team cohesion quite as easily. All right, West Potomac moving ahead now in the first set. Serve goes to the front of the court. And the return comes up short. Another point for the Wolverines. Both teams have their fans out tonight. Nice crowd here at West Potomac High School. And the staff and everybody else at West Potomac has made us, our team from Arlington Independent Media, feel very welcome. So we appreciate that. All right, Caroline Privet still serving for the Wolverines. And Rapp picking up another point. So the Wolverines a commanding lead right now here in the first set. Both these schools over the years have produced a lot of great volleyball players. So the freshmen we are seeing here play are really just at the start of being part of that great tradition at their school. Nice rally going, and it ends with a point for Wakefield. And Looks like number 4 will serve as they work through the rotation. Again, we apologize for not having player names and numbers together. And the serve comes up short, so the Wolverines quickly get the serve back. And they'll be looking to add to their lead here in the first set. And that is a point for the Warriors. So number 7 for the Warriors will be serving. And the Wakefield team having some trouble finding consistency on service. We've gotten into some good rallies at times, but Wakefield struggling to serve consistently. So it goes back to West Potomac. They'll be serving. There's the action at the net. And another point for the Wolverines. Here's the serve, left-handed serve, goes to the midcourt. Handled by Wakefield on the initial touch, but they can't make the pass for the set, so the point for the Wolverines. Wakefield able to return, but it goes wide. They were able to handle the low sinker ball kind of serve, but couldn't find the court on the other side of the net. Another point for the Wolverines. And that's the first set. We are back for the second set. The Wolverines will serve to the Warriors. And a low serve. Wakefield can't find the handle on it, so they fall behind 1-0 here in the second set. Another point for the Wolverines. Claire Davidson serving and picking up a couple quick points here in the second set. Toward the back of the court. And a third point for the Wolverines. Wakefield already dropped the first set. And now quickly behind in set number 2. And that goes long, so the Warriors pick up a point. Good variety from Claire Davidson in her serves. And the last one, more of a jump serve, and she tried to find the back, stay inside the back line of the court, but went long. So the Warriors pick up a point and get the serve. And that will come up short. Just as in the first set, Wakefield not able to find consistency on its serve, so Serve returns to West Potomac. They're already comfortably ahead. And Olivia Cromie. Their serve. Wakefield's able to handle it, but the set was effective, but then that return couldn't find it over the net. So, what a point for the Wolverines. And they're sorting out. The officials are sorting out something on the court. I think we had a substitution and clarifying something with the West Potomac coach. All right, we're ready to play now. Serve goes to the front of the court from Cromie. Wakefield able to handle it. And a nice touch to the backside of the court. And now, good return from Wakefield. Probably would have been out, but they played it. A little power from the Wolverines on that return. Wakefield able to handle the one touch and the two touch, but then couldn't get that third three ball over the net. Very short serve, and there's a point for Wakefield. So the Warriors now have a chance to try to fight their way back into the game. They've fallen behind here in the second set. And that serve is wide. So the consistency problems on serving continue for Wakefield. And West Potomac now added to its lead and back serving. I think that's Caroline Privet again. She had a good run serving in the first game. And now it's back in. We'll have a timeout on the court. Wakefield wants to talk it over. We are back. Wakefield trying to find some consistency on its serving and rally here in the second set. They dropped the first set. And with Caroline Privet serving for the Wolverines. Great effort by Wakefield. Sort of a dropping serve that came in about the mid-court. And but the dive from Wakefield's not enough to make a return. And a point for the Wolverines. Coach Amy Skidmore's probably got to be relatively pleased with what she's seen out of her Wolverines tonight. They're getting some consistency on serve and playing well together as a team. There's the set. And the return. Wakefield showing a lot of hustle and getting to the ball, but a lot of the returns from West Potomac are kind of catching them at an odd angle or unable to make a good set from it. And I think the Ceiling Rafters came close to coming into play again, but it came back down. All right, Wakefield now trying to regroup. At this point, the Wolverines are on a roll. And Carolyn Privet, much as she did in the first set, has got her team on that roll. Good variety in her serves. Consistently finds the court. And that one finds the court. A long serve from Privet. It finds the back corner. I don't think Wakefield expected it to be in. We'll take it in the timeout. All right, we are back. The Wolverines took the first set. They're rolling here in the second set. Carolyn Privet. Another tough serve to handle, another point for the Wolverines. And another point for the Wolverines. Privet finding a seam in the defense. But the main thing she's doing, she's moving her serves around. All right, there's the return from Wakefield. Here's the and a good rally ends and a point for the Warriors. All right, West Potomac commanding lead here in the second set. Wakefield will serve. The teams get set. And again, problems on serving continue for Wakefield. So the Wolverines get the serve back. And we'll go for another timeout back after this. We are back. Maeve Gilmartin is serving for the West Potomac Wolverines. And she's trying to close out the match. Wolverines took the first set. Have a commanding lead, and the return comes up short, so Wolverines closing in on a win here in the freshman match, the opening of our triple header. Wakefield and West Potomac. And again, the deep serve. Too much for the Warriors to handle. So Maeve Gilmartin looking to close it out here. Another point for the Wolverines. All right. Gilmartin didn't like the look of that toss, so we'll take it over again. Goes about to mid-court. There's the pass. The pass, though, not in the right direction, and Wakefield unable to return. Another point for West Potomac. That serve goes to about mid to the back part of the court. Wakefield gets it over. There's the set from the Wolverines. Nice touch at the net. Wakefield able to handle it, though, and they pick up the point. All right, it's a long road back, but Wakefield will try to rebound here. And number 3 for the Wakefield Warriors. And her serve goes into the net, so that's a point for the Wolverines. West Potomac with Emma McClellan serving, trying to close out the match. That comes up short. And we are at match point. Emma McClellan. The serve goes to the midcourt. And that is the match. West Potomac 2, Wakefield nothing. Thanks for watching.